Well, when it comes to art, she definitely knows her stuff.
Yeah, Courtney's standing by to learn more about how you can incorporate artwork into your landscaping. Oh,
yes, and the woman who knows her stuff is Dee Neath. We call her the art lady. She is joining us this morning with Doug Elmans, talking about using artwork as a focal point in your yard, taking it outside. Hi, Dee. Hi, Doug.
Hi, Court. How are you?
Fantastic. Oh, that is a gorgeous piece you guys are standing next to right now.
Yeah, this is, so we're in Doug Elmans' backyard. This is a piece that he had commissioned by
Thomas Ramey. He's originally from Indianapolis. He lives actually in Sacramento, but he does works all over the country. And this is a really amazing piece. It is 9 feet tall, weighs 700 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
And it is, and it's so beautiful. You're able to see it from every single window in our house.
Oh,
that was
cool.
part of my desire to locate it in this specific place.
It's a really good example of he had one focal spot in his yard and he put a really big strong piece in it. He's got another one over here across the pool. That one is by Cindy Wilson.
Cindy Wilson, as is the little beach ball next to that.
And that one he got as a resale piece, so you don't necessarily have to commission work for your yard.
Okay, so here's the big
and
question.
And then we're going to
because
pan over here.
Not everybody, you know, has necessarily the eye for the art. They know what they like when they see it, but they don't know how to figure out what they want ahead of placing it, right? So how do you decide
you know
what works in a yard?
You know what we have now, which we didn't used to have, is the computer. So one of the ways to place a big piece like this is to do a nice photograph of your yard and then photograph the piece and drop it in.
Good idea.
It's a lot cheaper than having 5 guys come and move it to this yard and that yard and this yard and that yard. And then Doug also has a beautiful little piece over here of a fox, and he has a real fox that lives in the backyard, but that's another story.
Fun.
And this is a family piece that's been in, how long?
It's been in our family for 50 years.
Oh,
It's done
wow.
by a woman by the name of Karen Strobing, who was originally from Des Moines, Iowa, where I'm from. She lives in Florida now. She doesn't do pieces anymore. But you know, the one thing I will say about locating art in your backyard is just take a chance. Don't obsess on where you're going to locate it or whether you're going to buy it. Just do it, because it's really fun. It's very cool. Dee will come and help you locate it. And she is always very, very good about helping me place art. So, you know, art doesn't always have to be on the wall inside. In fact, some of the coolest art is art that, you know, is unexpected. So when you walk into like our backyard, people are like, whoa, that is something else. And that's the fun part of art, I think.
Indeed. Well, Doug, I think you nailed it. You got to contact Dee if you are trying to figure out how to get this art to work. Doug, I love all the pieces that you've got in your backyard. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. We're going to make it easy for you to contact the art lady by linking all the details to our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. I love this shot because where Steve is standing and showing us, you two standing next to that piece, now you really see the gravity of how big and glorious it is. That is a fantastic piece. Thank you for sharing that this morning.
That's exactly what that's what Dee said. Let's do it so that you'll be able to understand and see the scale.
Yeah.
And sure enough, you can see the scale of the piece.
Fun stuff.
Lovely.
All right. Thanks, guys. A little artwork taken from the inside to the outside. I love that.
I dig it.
Thank you. Guys, back over to you.